let's face it, depending on who you ask, everything Trump does or says could be a scandal, and most of them have not derailed his campaign. And it's not just about what he says, it's also about what he does, and the truth behind many of his claims of success. Any one of these scandals could have ruined any other nominee's campaign, but few things seem to deter Trump's supporters. The ACN Pyramid Scheme. The ACN was created as a multi-level marketing company that sold a number of products. Trump signed on as a spokesperson, and ACN was even on Celebrity Apprentice. The issue was that the focus of the company was not on selling products, but on recruiting new salespeople, who paid $500 apiece to join. Their job would then be to get new recruits, and then came the lawsuits. 1973 Justice Department discrimination lawsuit. In 1973, the Justice Department pursued a case against Donald Trump on the grounds that he would not rent to minorities. A building superintendent testified that he had been told to write C for colored on any rental application by an African American, at which point it would be denied. The case was settled with a consent decree where building vacancies would be taken to the Urban League to find qualified minority applicants. Trump University is one of the bigger scandals to affect the campaign circuit. Students to Trump University paid as much as $35,000 for courses and instructors that were supposed to carefully overseen by Trump. They all believed they were getting insider secrets to real estate investing and the chance to meet Donald Trump. What they got were useless teachers and a cardboard cutout. Undocumented Polish workers. As part of the construction of Trump Tower, 200 undocumented Polish workers were involved with the project. The men were not even given hard hats and slept at the construction site. For their backbreaking work, they were paid $5 an hour, if they were given anything at all. They were threatened with deportation if they ever complained about their treatment. The American Dream pageant scandal. It is no secret that Donald Trump likes beautiful women, and to that end he decided to enter the pageant business. He entered into an agreement with George Aroney and Jill Hurth, who ran the American Dream pageant. The agreement was supposed to have several events showcasing the pageant girls. However, Trump backed out the deal. Hurth accused him of sexual harassment, and the couple sued him. The case was settled out of court. The 9/11 tweet that offended everyone. On September 11, 2013, Trump took to Twitter to write, "I would like to extend my best wishes to all, even the haters and losers, on this special date, September 11th. Not only did the tweet insult people randomly on a day when such things should be put aside, but the tone was more for a holiday and not a day of remembrance. The tweet was eventually deleted. Intimidating tenants. In 1981, Donald Trump bought a building in Central Park South. He wanted to turn the old tenement into luxury condos, but the people who lived in the building were not willing to move out of their rent-controlled apartments. To get them to leave, Trump turned off heat and water, refused to make repairs, and threatened eviction. The tenants were steadfast and eventually Trump gave up and started to properly manage the building. Bankruptcies and net worth. Trump often touts his business success and his billions in net worth, but many sources tend to disagree. He has had 4 bankruptcies, and there is little evidence his net worth is anywhere near where he says it is. Forbes puts his net worth at $4.5 billion, and Bloomberg has it at $3 billion, both of which are far below the $10 billion Trump claims. Antitrust violations. Trump really wanted to succeed in building a casino empire. To that end, he started buying up shares of Holiday and Bally's in 1986. He gradually bought stocks in order to get control without having to pay the required control premium to shareholders. Bally's figured out the plot and ended up taking Trump to court for antitrust violations. Insults against women. Trump has not done himself any favors when it comes to proving that he respects women. From calling Megyn Kelly all sorts of names to saying Rosie O'Donnell is a pig and Ariana Huffington is a dog, none of it has gone over well. He's also insulted celebrities and called the lawyer disgusting after she asked for a break from a deposition to pump breast milk. Corey Lewandowski. This scandal took the headlines for a few weeks but did little damage. When reporter Michelle Fields tried to ask a question of Trump, Corey Lewandowski forcibly pulled her out of the way. Trump and Lewandowski denied the incident occurred, despite witnesses and camera footage. Lewandowski was arrested on battery charges and Trump said that Fields' pen could have been a bomb and he could have been the one in danger. Corey Lewandowski. This scandal took the headlines for a few weeks but did little damage. When reporter Michelle Fields tried to ask a question of Trump, Corey Lewandowski forcibly pulled her out of the way. Trump and Lewandowski denied the incident occurred, despite witnesses and camera footage. Lewandowski was arrested on battery charges and Trump said that Fields' pen could have been a bomb and he could have been the one in danger. Mafia ties. Trump has also just been on the brink of having proven mafia ties. In fact, he has paid hundreds of thousands of dollars in fines for his relationship with Robert Lee Gotti. Robert, a known associate of John Gotti, received a number of gifts from Trump, including 9 luxury cars. While Trump has never been proven to have knowingly done illegal business with the mafia, there's no denying he has associated with them. Miss Universe. There are 2 scandals that have occurred with the Miss Universe pageant that is owned by Donald Trump. The first was when a contestant claimed in 2012 that the entire pageant was rigged. The second came when NBC and Univision, who had a partnership in televising the pageant, both decided to drop the pageant altogether following Trump's comments about Mexican people. Trump Institute. The Trump Institute actually ran about the same time as Trump University. However, this venture was one that had just licensed Trump's name. His only involvement was to sign off and appear in their infomercial. Again, people were lured by the Trump name, only to find subpar courses, plagiarize textbooks and get-rich-quick schemes. Raping his wife. After becoming angry over his scalp reduction surgery, Trump allegedly forced his then-wife Ivana to have sex with him. In her divorce deposition, she stated that he had raped her and that she had felt violated after the incident. She later recanted her story, saying that he was acting differently and she felt violated, but it wasn't a rape in the literal sense of the word.